The new Superman teaser is out, and a particular scene is making waves online. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe, and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. After Henry Cavill's exit as Superman, there have been a lot of speculations surrounding James Gunn's new take on the DC superhero. The new Superman teaser trailer has been released, and the DC fandom is quite happy to see David Corenswet as their new Man of Steel. But there's one scene that has everyone puzzled. Why is Superman bleeding in the starting of the teaser trailer? James Gunn talked about that particular scene in a Q&A session and explained the idea behind it. Till now, the teaser has received quite a positive response from the audience, making it one of the most anticipated movies of 2025. At the Superman trailer press meet, James Gunn took part in the Q&A session, describing why we see one of our greatest superheroes defeated and lying bloodied in the snow. Here's what the filmmaker said. "We do have a battered Superman in the beginning. That is our country. I believe in the goodness of human beings, and I believe that most people in this country, despite their ideological beliefs, their politics, are doing their best to get by and be good people, despite what it may seem like to the other side, no matter what that other side might be." This movie is about that. It's about the basic kindness of human beings, and that it can be seen as uncool and under siege by some of the darker voices or some of the louder voices. The film is scheduled to debut in the theaters next summer, and while it has been one of the most awaited movies, it will go through heavy scrutiny. From Christopher Reeve admirers to Zack Snyder's fans, David Corenswet's take on the superhero character and his performance will be judged by them all. James Gunn has been very excited about creating the new DCU universe. He shared his plans for Superman's debut in an interview with Variety. Gunn said that he's waiting to see how people will react to the whole essence that they have been working on, as it has been a secret for a long time. He continued, "I'm excited for people to get to see the essence of what we're doing because it really has been like this private secret that we've all been hoarding. We felt really good about it, like from a moral place. Even from the beginning, we all felt like we were doing something good, both in terms of quality and in terms of actually something that's not a fascistic power fantasy. I'm not saying that about other hero movies in general, but it felt good to be doing something that was about a person's kindness." The teaser trailer garnered over 14 million views within 9 hours since its release on DC's official YouTube channel. In 23 hours, it has crossed the 22 million mark. Now that's some stuff for the history books. Before the teaser trailer could be released, the filmmaker, James Gunn, was dropping hints about how closely they have been working with the comics for their upcoming superhero flick. There were a few instances where fans have bashed the filmmakers for steering away from the comics. However, Gunn has confirmed that he has kept the essence of the comics to give the fans what they want. In a conversation with comicbook.com, the director shared that all of the previous DC media influenced him, including Zack Snyder's work and Donner's movie. He revealed, "There's a lot of stuff from the comic books above and beyond anything else, All-Star Superman, that influenced me more than anything. This Superman movie will feature fresh faces in the form of David Corenswet, Clark Kent, and Rachel Brosnahan, Lois Lane. Nicholas Hoult plays the menacing Lex Luthor in Gunn's iteration of Superman. The other cast members include Skylar Gisondo, Nathan Fillion, Maria Gabriela de Faria, Eddie Gathegi, and more in pivotal roles." Superman teaser trailer is out, and DC fans are loving James Gunn's version of Man of Steel. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe, and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. James Gunn's Superman has dropped its first teaser trailer, and it has received a positive response from the world over. Gunn's film is undoubtedly one of the most anticipated films of 2025. From the teaser, it appears that Gunn has checked every box to make DC fandom happy. David Corenswet will play this iteration of Superman. Rachel Brosnahan plays Lois Lane, while Nicholas Hoult appears as the classic Superman villain Lex Luthor. Other confirmed cast members of the film include Skylar Gisondo as Jimmy Olsen, Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner, Maria Gabriela de Faria as the Engineer, Eddie Gathegi as Mr. Terrific, Terrence Rosemore as Otis, Anthony Kerrigan as Metamorpho, and Isabella Merced as Hawkgirl. Even before the teaser trailer, James Gunn gave us hints that comics would play a huge part in his Superman film. More recent superhero film directors have received the wrath of the audience for steering away from the source material for the sake of originality. However, Gunn plans to reel in the comic book fandom by giving them what they exactly want. Fans saw a Man of Steel who is more relatable and spreads optimism around. Particularly, one scene in the trailer where David Corenswet's character swoops in to save a girl from crashing debris is something classic Superman does. Superman stands as hope for the people as the chant Superman gets louder and louder during the run of the teaser. It is further highlighted in the teaser when a young boy raises a flag with the S symbol and whispers Superman's name during a time of crisis. Gunn himself mentioned the inspiration from comic books during an interview. He shared with comicbook.com, "There's a lot of stuff from the comic books above and beyond anything else, All-Star Superman, that influenced me more than anything. The comic-accurate costumes, the settings, and even the plethora of characters and Easter eggs that flash through the scenes look all promising. We even have Krypto the Superdog in the movie." The first thing that hits us right from the moment Superman crash lands at the beginning of the trailer is the bright colors of the teaser. James Gunn nailed the character and the world's tone with these colors. The colorful filter also helps bring hope and optimism into the film. The color choice also gives the character a classic look, which many fans point out to be a prime attraction in this trailer. Adding to the color tone, fans didn't know they needed to hear a twist on John Williams' iconic Superman theme from the 70s to get in the spirit. The moody theme perfectly balances out the cheery colors, giving fans a satisfactory experience from the teaser. This Superman is also going to be kissy-kissy, as we see a couple of smooches between David Corenswet's Clark Kent and Rachel Brosnahan's Lois Lane. It appears that Superman doesn't need to hide his identity from Lois. Given the manner in which things ended at DCU, James Gunn's Superman is expected to face obvious comparisons with Zack Snyder's Man of Steel. However, many felt that Gunn understands Superman better than Snyder. The Guardians of the Galaxy director understands that the DC superhero needs to be relatable and not a dark, gritty portrayal. In an attempt to modernize Superman, Snyder gave a more serious approach to Henry Cavill's Superman. While it appealed to a certain section of fans, Cavill's version wasn't the superhero that kids grew up with. The blue hue color tone of the movie itself gave off a sense of darkness. Fans also complained that Cavill's Superman couldn't spread the hope and optimism that the character stood for. Another hot take is that Snyder's movie, while visually unique, wasn't ideal for franchise building due to its more self-contained themes. However, Gunn's vision for the Superman universe feels expansive, even reminding us of Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man as a foundation for a broader franchise. It has already been mentioned that the teaser carries a classic look to it and that John Williams' music works perfectly for it.